Hey, so it's Rachel, and right now I'm going to explain what we did in our media lesson today. So the task was to take a camera, and in groups of threes we had to film a clip of one person walking down a corridor, going into a room and asking another person whether they could borrow a DVD. As I said, this was done in groups of threes, but due to a very unfortunate amount of people in our class, I was in a group of two. As you can imagine, filming something with two people in it, with only two people to film it, was really difficult. But we did as best as we can, and I think what came out at the end was pretty good. So the first thing we did was get our camera, and in our case a trusty tripod to try and make our filming a bit easier for us, and then we had to go find the location to film it in. Deborah and I, who was in my group, wanted to find a place where the corridor could be seen through the window of the classroom, so we could film Deborah walking down the corridor through the window. We thought that would be quite a good shot. And once we found the location, obviously we had to sort out how we were going to film it. With there being only two of us, it was really difficult trying to figure out how to get the shots we needed. And in the end, we figured out that I would shoot Deborah walking down the corridor, and then she would shoot a pan of the room that I was in. We would then set up the camera on the tripod and press action and start recording before we'd got into positions, and then we had to start acting, all while the camera was still rolling. We only had about 20 minutes to do all of this, and due to the circumstances we actually did run out of time at the end of it. We got most of our shots, but I think we accidentally over-recorded one of them, so we would have had to record that again, but obviously we didn't have enough time. The shoot gave us a lot of useful experiences in mainly handling the camera, figuring out what to do with it, with the lenses, zooming, all things like this. But it also gave us a look into the preparation needed before you start shooting. Which was definitely something that we'll have to look into again next time we do it, making sure that we're totally prepared to do all of the shots and making sure that we don't re-record shots. All in all, it was kind of a successful task. We got a few of the shots down, and I think with editing it would probably look decent enough. But it was a lot of fun doing it, and so yeah, it was good.